Hey everybody, Jason and John, Everyday Crypto, CryptoTaxShield.com. We're going to do another great little session here with Jason, my crypto mentor. And you're going to, first of all, welcome Jason. Thanks again for sitting down with me for a few minutes and for everybody's sake.
John, thanks for having me. I appreciate you. Thank
You
you.
bet, man. No, I love doing these, and I know people love them too. So, well, let's keep rolling. I was rewatching. We did a video the other day on doing deep dives into crypto. And I was kind of going through it, and I want to keep learning from the videos we do. And I was wondering to myself, I didn't really pick your brain too much on the NFT side of things in terms of deep dive. So my question to you today, and that we can kind of get into, is doing a deep dive when you're looking at a project for NFTs. Is that a little different, or is it the same as going into crypto in and of itself?
Great question. Thank you, John. That's an easy one.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so the deep dives are completely different.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish I would have brought that up.
Oh, no, it's okay. That's why we're here.
So let's start off by saying I want to be really honest with NFTs, because I know a lot of people are hearing the hype and they probably want to get in, but there are some things you should know that I would like to share with you just so we're on a safe page.
Perfect.
NFTs are way more riskier than coins.
Okay.
Reason being is they're newer, they're evolving faster, and the main thing is the liquidity.
Okay.
So if you have coins and they start to crash and you want out, it's easy to get out. Push of a button, pay a fee, you're done.
Gotcha.
With NFTs, if you want out fast, liquidity is a problem, because there's let's just say an average NFT project has 10,000 NFTs,
mm-hmm.
and that's just a small amount of liquidity. So if you want out really fast, you'll probably have to take a hit on the price, or you have to wait it out.
I see.
That's the number one gamble with an NFT.
Okay.
With that being said, there's lots of money to be made in NFTs. I've done very well for myself. My friends have also seen some success in this area. So the opportunities are definitely there.
Okay.
You have to dig a little deeper. You can do some homework. Never ape in, never FOMO in. So a deep dive on a NFT project looks like this. You're going to hear about it from somewhere, right?
Right.
You're going to see something or hear something. Your buddy's going to call you. First thing you should do is go to their Twitter page.
Okay.
Just see how old is the project? How many followers do they have? How many followers are actually on that page right now? Are there a ton of bots? Are they active? Is the team active? Are they constantly putting things out there? Is the community active?
Okay.
From there, if you like what you see, I'd go to their Discord.
Right.
Discord's more of the people talking, not the project talking. Get the sentiment. Are people pumped? Are they jacked? Are they excited? Or do they have questions that aren't being answered? Is there no activity at all? You'll feel this sense of community when you jump onto one. If you're curious of what a good sense of community looks like, go to Gala Games Discord.
Right.
There's 20 different buttons you can push, and each one of them, people are just talking and asking questions and answering questions and positive energy, and you feel it, right?
Sure.
Sense of community is very strong in crypto, but it's an absolute necessity within NFTs.
Okay.
Because if they don't have that, then they've got nothing.
Right.
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 From there, if you're still interested, I go to the webpage. The NFT most likely will have a landing page that describes what they're doing,
Okay.
what they're trying to do, what the roadmap is, what their vision is. Are the founders public? Once again, public founders have a lot more accountability.
Right.
In the NFT space, a lot of products are anonymous. And it's so easy for them just to get the money and run. On day one, the mint happens and they're gone. It happens all the time. So from there, look at the vision, right? For me personally, I find crypto and gaming NFTs an easy choice because they have immediate utility.
Right.
A use case, right? Like they do something. They're useful in some fashion. That's where I have found success.
Okay.
As far as profile pictures, like CryptoPunks or Bored Ape Yacht Club, I think they're really cool. I don't own any because I just don't see the value of a profile pic. But I do see the value of something I can put in a game.
Sure.
That will earn me like a daily passive income kind of situation.
Okay.
if a project is already out, if it's already been minted, go to the OpenSea, if it's on Ethereum blockchain, go to OpenSea.
Right.
If it's on Solana, go to Solana Art. And just see if there's 10,000 of them available. How many of those are for sale?
Right.
I kind of find 10% for sale is healthy. 15 is okay. 20 starts to be a red flag for me.
Sure.
And also see how many unique holders are there. So if there's 10,000 NFTs and there's 5,000 unique holders, that means each holder approximately owns 2. That or better is a real healthy ratio.
Okay.
But what you don't want is one whale holding a ton of these things.
I see.
Because if he decides to dump them, the whole thing's going to crash. You don't want power in one man's hands. When it comes to crypto in general, coins or NFTs, right?
Sure.
And from there, that's about it. Once again, you want to have conviction in the things you buy.
Sure.
Oftentimes, NFTs, they can lag and then out of nowhere just pop. You got to remember, if you just minted that NFT, if you're just lucky enough to mint that NFT, now the developers have to get to work. So it's not like they've already been doing the roadmap work ahead. They try and get these things out as fast as possible. That's what they try to do. So if you're going to buy one, be patient.
Right.
Give the developers some time to build some utility around it. Mm-hmm.
No, you bring up several things that sort of, that I sort of glommed onto when you were talking is that when we talked about retail psychology the other day, that's super important not to make emotional decisions and to pick projects that you really kind of find value in and don't mind holding, because I think that is important too. Is it's kind of fun and it's, as people, we want to do things and kind of see results, but sometimes the smart move is to get in early and hold it while they build that utility and build that value. So I think that's smart just across the board.
Absolutely, John. You said it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So just one more quick question, just for my own education. In the NFT world, are there lots of new NFTs coming out all the time? Is it kind of just constant, or if somebody's super serious, do you just look for the established ones, or is getting in early advantageous sometimes as well?
Great questions, John. All on point, no doubt. So there are tons of them. Yeah, sure. Every day there are just, that's the point where I couldn't keep up. Right. You try and keep up, but you can't. So now you try and specialize, right?
Gotcha.
Pick one angle, pick 5 projects. Don't follow the mass. Once again, if everybody on earth is talking about NFT and it's about to mint,
right?
If you can mint it, fine, but you're probably not going to be able to. Again, becoming an original mentor has become such an impossibility. But try, and don't pay an absorbent gas fee trying to get through. Like lots of guys will pay a $2,000 gas fee on Ethereum just to make sure they get a mint NFT, which,
wow,
I don't know. It seems like a gamble to me, but so lots of projects, tons of projects. Most 99% of them 5 years from now will not be a thing, right?
Right.
But the 1% that stick around will be huge. I'll give you an example. Right now, there's Adidas Originals, and Nike has jumped into the space, and I think those are great holds, right? Because
sure,
they're super public. They've got tons of money, and they can hire the world's best developers, and they need to be successful within this space,
right?
If they fail within the space, it's probably a bad sign for the direction of their company overall at this point.
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. No, I mean, with players like that, even getting into this part of the crypto side of things lends a lot of credibility to the niche in and of itself, to the industry. So I think that, and they wouldn't be doing that unless they were sure that this is sort of where things are going anyway. So, yeah.
Imagine the big brains they have working for them, right?
Oh, sure.
And what are those big brains telling these guys at the Adidas and Nike
right
board meetings? Guys who don't even know what an NFT is, for sure. Like I've sat on boards before, right? Like there's no chance those guys have an insight. Right. So the pitch, right? The pitch of those guys must have said, "Look, it must have sounded something like this," and I'm just guessing. I have no clue.
Sure.
Listen, this is a massively growing ecosystem with tons of potential. The earlier we get in, the bigger edge we have. So whoever comes in first, Nike, Reebok,
Right.
they're going to have an edge. And we cannot surrender that edge to our competitors. Now, that's the shoe industry, right?
Right.
Clothing industry, like every possible industry on earth, Coca-Cola, fast food, they're all going to come, and it's going to eat the world. I'll be honest with you. NFTs are interesting, right? I didn't get them. A lot of my friends didn't get them, and we're super crypto, right? Like we're in this.
Right.
But now I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I understand like this is like the first step of the tokenization of the world.
It's fascinating, yeah. And in those other industries, it'll be interesting to see once they enter into this market what their offers are going to be and how it's going to be built around the brand. And so it's going to be fascinating to watch for sure.
We're talking your health records, your mortgage, your bank accounts, your whatever. Like we are seriously just seeing the tip of the iceberg with this thing.
Interesting.
It's going to be massive. It really is.
That's cool. Well, Jason, thank you so much. Yeah, I wanted to kind of just pick your brain on this particular sort of subset of that subject because it started to dawn on me. Maybe it's a little bit different than just doing traditional, if there is such a thing as traditional crypto. But I appreciate you sitting down with me and going through some of these notes, and we're going to do another one soon.
I hear that Crypto Tax Steel is going to have a very cool Founders NFT coming out.
I don't know. Is that the word on the street? I think you're right, though.
I think the street was talking. I don't know.
Right. No, I think what you're hearing on the street is correct, and I advise everybody to be ready because it's going to be good. It's going to be great. So. Yeah. And also, and just so people know, we also have, these great lessons that we're doing here. We also have some other stuff in our members only platform that are really educational and really fun and are going to really help you save a lot of the money you guys are making out there in this market. So hope you guys will all jump on board.
Yeah. What do you have to lose?
Well, money. If you don't know, you can lose a lot of your money you've made if you don't know the stuff that we happen to know. So that's why it's so important. We do this from, we have a business. We want to make money too, but you know what? At the end of the day, we love when we see our members and our students keep as much of their money that they've worked hard to get for themselves. So and a little bit of knowledge goes a long way.
If I could just speak on that for 1 second, right?
Of course, please.
You're watching this video. You're obviously curious and you're smart enough to watch and educate yourself. Good for you. You're making the first step. That's great. Mm-hmm. You want to shorten that learning curve as much as possible, not only on the crypto and the NFTs, but also on your tax situation, right?
That's right.
And like I said, so you're in the right place, and we're here to help. So absolutely,
yeah. And we don't bite, so we're here to help and help each other. And like you've talked many times about the community side of this whole thing. That's exactly what we're building. So thanks so much, Jason. Let's do another one of these tomorrow.
John, you got it. I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Jason. Take care.
Will do.